noticed a lot of oil on the transmission side of the engine. You can see it pooling on top of the combi valve. It was also leaking on the sides. I started by removing the bracket holding the vacuum switches and reservoir. You can just place it to the side. Make sure the area is clean before you do anything else. Compressed air works best, but if you don't have that, just do what you can. When unplugging the ignition harness, be careful with the plastic connectors, they break easily. When I pulled the number 1 coil, it was covered in oil. It means it was also leaking inside the spark plug tubes. The number 2 coil was dry. You can see there's a lot of oil in the hole. You can't even see the spark plug compared to the other cylinders. Pull straight up with a little bit of force and they come right out. Number 4 was a little tough, but I got it. It's good that the other ignition coils were dry. Push the ignition harness to the side, being careful with the wires. They give you a lot of room to do this. Make sure you break all of the nuts loose in sequence before unscrewing all of them. Gently pry against the tab at the corner and it pops right up. You may have to push the other parts a little further in order to clear the studs. That's probably the only annoying part of this job. This is a good opportunity to see how the engine looks inside. This one is pretty clean, and that makes me happy. Here you can see the primary leak. The gasket is totally split. It broke more when I removed it. Be sure to clean the mating surface of the valve cover and the cylinder head, and apply a dab of silicone to all the seams. There's 2 more on the other side of these caps. So, you have the valve cover back on. I'm just going to take a look around and make sure that there's no wires or hoses stuck in between the surfaces. And then we're going to torque it. Make sure they are all snug, and then torque in the same sequence in which you removed them. To attach the ground first so I don't forget.
connectors until they click, and remember to tighten that ground. Then reinstall the bracket, plug in the switches, reconnect any hoses that were undone, and it's finished. Give the silicone some time to cure before starting the engine. The type I use dries very fast. It usually says how long it takes on the